Oh, where's Max? We haven't read this book in 5 months. I know. I just want to get it over with. Guys, I have the book right here, and somebody's going to join us to read it. I don't want to be here, but fine, I guess I'll join you, because we're both orange. Hey, I'm orange, too. Oh, embarrassment, don't leave. Oh. Well, it's only you guys now. You're all orange. Well, only if I was Donald Trump, that makes sense. So, we're going to read the Book of Bill again. What's this book? This book is a book we read before. Wait, Max, where are the special pages? We already read those. All right. I see. You wanted to read my book again. Yeah. Is it more The Great Gatsby? No, it's not. Yeah. So why don't we begin our journey? Yeah. What's this book about? So, first we had, to take his deal, put our thumb there. He sees everything. The Great Gatsby, this quiz, tattoos, morality, urban legends, these secret pages. It was a nightmare. Dreams. Looks like you nodded off. Well, welcome to the Mindscape, a secret back door connecting to all consciousness. Every time you hit your REM cycle, a tunnel opens up from your mind to my playground. If you sleep with this book under your pillow, I may even show up tonight. Lucid dream lessons start in your brain at 3:33 a.m. sharp. Set your alarm for never. I'm one of a select few VIPs who got the keys to this liminal basement, and I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. Since you and I are pals, here's a peek inside few familiar minds. Sixer dreams about a pop quiz that asks him, what are you attracted to? Usually writes, I'm attracted to logic and preparation. Not sure what to call that. Some of the greatest dreams in the Mindscape, a mix between Hieronymus Boschke and Lisa Frank, but constant nightmares about being unable to save a dying pig. Weirdo. Almost every dream is about her mom. Sorry, Pine Tree. Recurring nightmares about overhearing a fight between his parents that he wasn't supposed to hear. Why do you think they were in such a rush to get the kids out the door for the summer? Mindscape is a baffling mix of 80s movies, video games, and pudding cups that eat you. Constantly dreams about getting his last name legally changed to Pines. His girlfriend is going to have a problem with this. Nightmares about trying to wash blood off her hands that never comes out, being 100 feet tall, and accidentally crushing the town. The lumberjack ghost still talks to her at night. Dreams about having his original hair color. Endless dreams about high school, about his brother trapped inside a science fair experiment. Still dreams about that sailor suit. He loved it. Blobs. Only dreams about Durland. Durland. Only dreams about blobs. Who's Blobs in Durland? How would I have a clue? Me neither. Want to take a closer look? Embarrassing memories. Pine Tree. I've seen this sweaty pile of elbows and accent from the inside out, and he's got enough personal humiliations on a file to entertain me forever. If you think that an ageless demigod would be above binge, watching the misery of a random 12-year-old, guess again! Some low lights. The time he discovered that his fly had been down during the entire 3 days of Weirmageddon. Everyone noticed. No one said anything. He's referred to as Zipper Pines in Mabel. Tambourine Mayor Tyler group. Tambourine Mayor Taylor's group. Tyler's group chat. Clogged the toilet at Northwest Manor. Blamed it on the ghost. Climbed a tree with Wendy. Fire department had to be called to get him down. Sniffed Ford's turtleneck. Got his arm and head stuck inside. Accidentally glued himself to the Sasquatch. Hey, yo. Fire department had to be called to get him out. No matter where he stands on a baseball diamond, the ball always hits his face. It's like magic. How does he do it? Haha, trauma. Forgot to clear his search history on Seuss's browser, and Mabel saw all of this, but nothing about hot chicks. Met his soulmate anonymously chatting online on conspiracy singles. Was devastated to find out Shaq Fan 2000 was actually Seuss. Falling for my dream pranks, I beamed fake spoilers of the author's identity into his head nightly, and he fell for every one of them. Reminds me of the McGucket hoax again. Imagine being this gullible. Some part of Pine Tree still thinks Gorney is the author. Bro. Shooting Star. Now this kid I like. A chaos agent wrapped in a devilishly cute yarn and exoskeleton. And she bends headbands and reality to her unkind whims. Her teeth have jagged metal attack barbs that can bite clean through scented markers. Her indoor voice can rupture eardrums. And she personally ascended to the astral plane just by guzzling expired sugar. Pine Tree was too weak to join me, but Shooting Star's love of chaos made me wonder if one day she could be swayed to my side. A few days before Weirdmageddon, I hopped into her dreams ready to make a deal. Unfortunately, her mind had wanted posters of me everywhere. Just because I possessed her brother one time, kinda hypothetical, considering she has fantasies was guided by, possessed her brother one time too. I needed intel to sway her, but her whole secret fantasies was guarded by bouncers. Yep, Krazel and X-Quiet, please. Peace. Two neon one-dimensional surf himbos, backstory so confusing that no one could tell if they were her brothers, husbands, or clones. To earn their trust, it took the form of Chill Cypher, a human boy who loves being rad, having the right amount of eyes. They were interrogated by my skateboard chick, eating my skateboard, but dared me to prove my trustworthiness by joining them in a bonding montage. A tip about montages. You can't fight them. When one starts, you just have to let your body go, limp and enter volleyball, playing chess as waxing sauna, towel whipping, dabbing each other's noses with frozen yogurt, teaching a dinosaur with shades to believe himself, daring to say no to drugs and surf competitions until the music stops. Finally, they agreed I was legit enough to see Mabel's secret fantasy and open up the hidden locker to reveal a CD, a fantasy. This was it. How was I supposed to manipulate Shooting Star into smashing the rift with this? In my rage, I melted Cress's face off with my mind. It grew back, hunkier than ever. Bro. This has the answers to everything. Prosev. Crass. When Mamie's got a case of the sad, she puts on her headphones and retreats to her sweet, sweet fantasy baby. No, I'm reading this! You're taking too long! What is her vocabulary? I shrieked. My puka shell necklace catching on fire! They pouted at me like baffled dogs. I exhaled slowly and slicked back my single blonde hair. What gives Maymay these affordable sads? They hung their heads wisely. Summer's ending, my guy. Ending to death, bro. She'd do anything to make it last just a day longer. Probably something rash and out of character even. That would turn things from fresh to grody. Yeah, that would be Mario scary. That was it. She'd never make a deal with me, but she'd make a deal with someone she believed could give her more time. The dream was done. I had her. Jeez, can I read the next page at least? Oh, sure, go ahead. Shooting Star wasn't the only brand I crashed before Armageddon. After me and Sixer were no longer on a first-bring basis, I decided to pay his henchman a visit to see if the professor would be nutty enough to make a deal. This was a mistake. I peered into the souls of a madman, but this was the first time I've been in a mind that was collapsing like a neutron star. Decades of memories were missing. Shards of emotional damage whizzed like bullets. Some desperate part of him seemed to be trying to heal himself, hoping to wheel his memories back together like one of his robots. But thanks to years of using his own brain damage ray on himself, his mind was scrambled enough into something even I couldn't decode. A single spark from the memory info hit me, and a hole sizzled straight through me like a laser through butter. For the first time, I felt a kind of pain that wasn't hilarious. I'd heard enough overlapping banjo solos to last me a lifetime. I was out and never came back. The meaning of life. I'm gonna cut it to the quick, pal. The blind universe that barfed you out didn't plan for you to get smart enough to start worrying about what your meaning is. It only wanted you to make babies and climb into the grave. Life doesn't care about your meaning, so why should you care about its meaning? Why should you care about its meaning? If anything, life is your enemy. Create your own meaning and defy life to stop you. When it comes to life's meaning, there is none, which is good news, because it means you get to decide what is for yourself. Therefore, the meaning of life is destroying Dogman. What, you redeemed yourself. Oh, right. Destroying Piggy. Isn't he, like a shrimp now? What? At the end of book 11, read the book. Yes, I should. Whatever you write in here, it's that simple. Where I come from, everyone just followed whatever's meaning was handed down to them, like ants blindly scrambling over each other's coat presses for sugar. I learned from an early age that if I was going to make anything of myself, I was going to need to figure out my own meaning. Maybe this will be make a little more sense when I tell you my story, all the way from birth to my death. Buckle up. And we get to turn the page not so fast. We'll have to wait till next time. Are you kidding me? Max's phone is almost out of battery. The phone is on 9%. Can we go a bit longer? You want one more page? Fine. Just kidding. We'll actually have to wait till next time. Part 5 of the Book of Bill Read Aloud. When's that coming? How should I know?